For cannibals apply for a job at a big corporation. Well, says the boss, if I hire you guys, you have to promise not to eat any of our staff. The cannibals promise that they will not eat anyone and get hired. Everything is going well for a while, and one day the boss calls them into his office. You're working well and all, but we're missing an office cleaner. Do you have something to do with that? The cannibals swear that they are innocent. The boss believes them and leaves the office, and they all turn to their leader. You idiots! He screams. Who ate the cleaner? One of the cannibals sheepishly raises his hand. You fool! Shouts the leader. For weeks we've been feasting on directors, team leaders, project managers, and human resource staff, and then you go and eat someone they'll actually miss. A cop found class, a drug on me. A policeman searched me in a nightclub toilet last night and found a small bag of Class A drugs. It's not my fault, I said. Every time I try flushing them down the toilet, they magically appear back in my pocket again. Do you really expect me to believe that? He laughed. I said, I'll prove it to you if you want me to. Go on then, he said, handing me the bag. I flushed them down, then he looked at me and said, well, show me your pocket then. What for? I asked. He said, the drugs. I replied, what drugs? A koala bear is smoking a blunt in a tree. A lizard comes along and says, what are you doing? The koala bear says, I'm getting high, man. The lizard responds, what do you mean? Rather than explain it to the lizard, the koala bear convinces him to partake of the blunt. Shortly after partaking, the lizard says to the koala, dude, my mouth is so dry. I gotta get some water. So the lizard goes down to the river to get a drink and accidentally falls in. A crocodile sees this happen and goes, what's going on with you? The lizard tries to explain what he just did to get cotton-mouth, but instead says, look, just go ask that koala in that tree over there. So the crocodile gets out of the river, walks over to the tree, looks up and says, hey, you. The koala looks down at the crocodile and says, oh man. How much water did you drink?